And this is Radio Entrepreneurs. Greg?
Hello, hello. Please like us on Facebook, by the way. We are broadcasting drive time now from 6 to 7 p.m. during the week on WBNW 1120, WPLM 1390, WESO 970. We are joined in the studio with Linda Gulman, who is the owner of Indulge, candy store in Newton Highlands, now over 21 years in business. Linda and I go back almost a decade ourselves. She's just a wonderful, wonderful person. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Greg. Nice to be here.
Over a decade you've been buying sugar from her?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, you just have your store in the sweetest little area of Newton.
It is. It's a great little village.
Yeah.
I wouldn't change for anything. I don't want to be in a mall. I don't want to be anywhere else.
No, but they closed down Baker's Best.
But something's going in.
What's going in?
A diner.
Oh,
We're
perfect.
very excited.
That's better.
It's breakfast, lunch, dinner, and brunch.
I'm so glad.
All the time. We're thrilled.
And it's got the equipment there already, doesn't it?
Yeah, and they're going to be more than just a diner. They're going to be a diner, cafe, and takeout.
Oh, perfect.
I mean, why not take advantage? Yeah, it's good. It's good.
You need a good destination location.
Absolutely.
I'm a big comfort fan, food fan.
Yeah.
You know, but I want the turkey bacon, the turkey sausage, you know, the turkey.
Yeah, well, they definitely will
turkey
do all
burgers.
that. We do. You know, we have O'Hara's around the corner, which is a staple.
You have a restaurant down the street that my wife and daughter go to all the time. They think it's the greatest.
Which one?
I don't know, on the corner.
Oh, 51 Lincoln?
51 Lincoln,
yeah,
and the
wonderful.
bakery and the...
Yeah, bread and chocolate bakery.
We've had a lot of people from your area, you know, on the show.
Oh, really?
It's been great.
I love where I am. I've been there 21 and a half years.
Well, the only person who left your neighborhood is Dottie Kassler.
I know. Well, her store is still there, but she's not there. She is still there. She still goes in there.
Did they take her out with handcuffs?
You know what? They'll take her out in a stretcher, I'm sure.
I know.
Sure.
Do you know who Dottie is?
Of course I know who Dottie is.
It's very funny.
Well, why don't we talk about Indulge?
Yeah,
because that's something I've tried to do my whole life.
It's a happy place. It's definitely a happy place. It's a fun store.
Jeffrey's Life or your store?
Yeah, really. Well, I don't want to go there.
Indulge is a happy place, you're right. I want to go to my little happy place.
You could be very happy at Indulge. You could, you know, everybody wants to get locked in Indulge.
No, but I'm one of those guys you'd find on the floor with candies like
drooling
off the side of my mouth. I mean,
that would be a good place to be.
I can binge on candy.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of people that can binge on candy, but we also have a lot of regular customers where, you know, not everybody is 300 pounds. People come in for a piece of dark bark, a dark almond bark. And there are people that come in every day for a little nibble of something.
Too bad this isn't TV. Jeffrey's salivating next to me.
Really.
Now here's my big test.
Yes.
You know, usually I get a no answer. Because I've been to England a lot and I did grow up in Canada, do you have wine gums?
I know what they are, but I do not have them.
My mother used to describe them as adult jujubes.
We have other things that will pull your feelings out.
She used to say they're jujubes for mature people.
Right. We have juji fruits. That'll definitely pull your feelings out.
So tell us, how did you get into the business, and how did you start this whole thing, and what do you attribute to your success for 20 plus years?
I can't believe it's been 21 years, and I'm only 29, and I have a 22-year-old. So
really?
Yeah. I really do not have a business background. I was an art major in college. I always worked retail growing up through high school, and I loved it. I took to it naturally. But I was an art major in college, and somebody said, hey, let's open a candy store. And I always worked retail. I was working in the jewelry business at the time. And it was a natural progression for me because it's really not just a candy store. We are, you know, I say I own a candy store, but we do a lot of gifts. It's very creative.
You sell happiness.
We do sell happiness. We do a lot of, it's not just candy, it's candy, gift baskets, gourmet foods. We do a lot of, this is my busy season right now. So, you know, I'm there, I go home and make dinner and go back and make gift baskets.
So the industry, I'm sure, has changed quite a lot over 2 decades.
Absolutely.
What do you attribute to your success in terms of always being stable, not only in Newton Highlands, but also in the greater Boston area?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely have seen a lot of changes. You know, before September 11th, it was crazy. People were spending money like crazy. I was there till midnight every night doing gift baskets during Christmas season. That definitely is not there. I do still have a lot of the, you know, a lot of the same clients over the 21 years, and they still come back to me every year to do gift baskets. But people are not spending like they used to. They really aren't. You know, nothing is recession-proof. I don't feel my business is recession-proof, but we have a lot of really good, loyal clients, and we've had the same customers for over 21 years.
You're listening to Radio Entrepreneurs. In the studio this evening is Linda Gulman, the owner of Indulge Candy Store in Newton Highlands. Something I've always been impressed, Jeffrey, over the years is that whenever I go into Linda's store, it's almost like Old Home Week. She seems to know every one of her customers by name. She also knows a little bit about their background, and it really is very refreshing for me to see customer service in action in the year 2012.
Well, and what's nice is that you're in a big population area, but you're in a little village.
Absolutely, that's
And
the best part of it.
Right, and so you have a lot of foot traffic in your area, which is very nice. So it really
Right.
is a community store in a lot of ways. But you look at the pictures here of the store, and we are going to post on Facebook for our listeners
Right.
the picture of the candies that you brought in today, which Greg and I are not going to eat. But it looks spectacular, and are
So
driving me crazy.
we'll have a gym owner on the show as the next
That's right.
the next segment.
But let me ask you, what got you to thinking to start the store in the first place? Let's touch your entrepreneurship.
Well, like I said, I always worked in retail, and being an art major, I always wanted to do something creative, and it's not just a candy store. I'm always creating new things. I love designing the store. I love doing the displays. I love making the nice gift baskets, and there is no rule. It's not like you can come in and order A, B, or C. It's all customized, and it's creative and different every single day.
We were talking off air just before this segment. Could you tell us about some of your latest concepts? You've got care packages for kids who are going off to summer camp. You have a flyer that you brought with you to the studio about student care packages.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about those product extensions.
We've always done college care packages. People have always come in and get candy and goodies, and we ship every day, so we'll ship it for you. We started a website called carepacksforyou.com, and it's very simplistic, but it has a great variety of different care packages. You can send the Health Nut Care Pack, you can send the Chocomania, you can send the Munchie Madness. You can do, our most popular one lately is the Nut Free, which amazes me because there must not be that many nut-free care packages out there, because we get a lot of calls from being in Little Newton Highlands. We get orders from all over the place, and obviously they're Googling that, and that's where they find us.
Now, how do you select your candy? Do you do it in terms of last year's sales? Do you do it just by gut feel, or?
Yeah, I mean, we're always finding new things that are out there. Sometimes we try it, and sometimes it's a hit, and sometimes it's a miss. For seasonal candy, we're a big seasonal business. You know, Christmas season is our busiest season. I would say we do about 25% of our business in the month of December.
And is that corporate business?
Some of that
A lot of it is corporate.
Some of that has got to be Hanukkah stuff too.
We do a lot of Hanukkah.
Now,
We
when your
sell a ton of gelt.
Hanukkah gelt, is it good chocolate or is it crummy chocolate?
I had quoted from one of my customers, it's not that waxy stuff. Customer said,
Exactly.
the best gelt in all the land.
No.
And I thought that no one could have said it better.
The best
It is
gelt or the best gelt?
Yeah, the best gelt.
No, because
the
my
best
father,
gelt in all the land.
My father in his warehouse growing up
Yeah.
used to have Hanukkah gelt by the case.
Yeah.
It was Hanukkah gelt by the case that you'd spit out.
Oh, I'm sure. No,
Yes.
this is not spit out gelt.
This is not Stop and Shop
This
gelt.
is, oh, no. And people come for this gelt
That's
because they know
important.
it's delicious.
That's it. If you're going to give the kids gelt, you want it to be good chocolate.
That's right. No, it's really, really good chocolate. So people do come from quite a distance. We have people from all surrounding towns.
Do they still do gelt bubble gum?
I do not sell Gelt bubblegum. I don't think it's that good. It's like, yeah, I don't think it's
They used to
that
have
good.
that too when I was a kid.
Right. Now, the chocolate Gelt is the most popular. We
Yeah.
have nut-free Gelt, which has been really popular. We have, a line of nut-free Gelt, and that's really popular. So we sell a lot of seasonal candy. And we know from year to year, if we have a lot of this left over, I'm not going to do it next year. So we'll try new things all the time. There are definitely staples, for sure. Christmas tree pretzels, the clodhoppers, which I brought you, which are amazing.
I'm going to go back to being
Yeah.
Jewish. Do you do special candy at Passover?
We do. We have a lot of, we do sell Passover candy. We are a holiday-driven business, for sure. We are definitely busy day to day, 12 months out of the year.
So that's important because,
Yes.
again, I know people for Easter, Hanukkah,
We do a
Passover,
lot of Easter.
Christmas.
Yeah.
People want to have certain types of candies at certain types of year in their house because
Yeah.
they're welcoming people in, and they want to show the love, and they want people to eat these things.
Absolutely.
I have to tell you that I've used Linda and her store over the years for some corporate gifts, and she first of all delivers them personally, which I've always been impressed that she doesn't give them to Federal Express or UPS, and she's just such an elaborate wrapper. in terms of her art background. All the people I've given them to just wax poetically about how nice the gift is, even before they open it.
Well, the
It's
store
really
looks like a painting. It really
is. It's hot pink. I mean, you can't really miss us.
Right.
The store is hot pink.
Does your family work in the store?
Everybody does work in the store. My husband, during the holiday season, does all our shipping.
He's the cranky one, right?
He's not at all cranky. He's not at all cranky. He's a little cranky now because we're redoing the bathroom, and he still has to do all the packaging at the store. We call him the schlepper. So he's the schlepper.
That's not what Gary calls him.
Yeah. So he does all the, he does all the packaging, the shipping for me, because I can't possibly do it. I can't take an order for 100 gift baskets and make them all and then package them, ship them.
Now your category of store has really sort of, now you were the first, has really sort of sprung up all over the Boston area over the last 10 years.
Yeah, but differently. Like I say, when people say, what do you do? And I say, I own a candy store. But I really should change that because it's really not just a candy store. We have a lot of gifts. People come in every day for hostess gifts. I sell a ton of teacher gifts. People come in today. I mean, woman came in on Tuesday, picked out a bunch of things, ordered a bunch of Chinese food boxes with candy, came in yesterday, spent $450. So it's not just, it could definitely be a quick pick hostess gift. You go into someone's house, you want to bring something, a nice container with candy, not just candy. So it's, you're giving them something sweet, but you're also giving them something tangible that they can use again, which is great.
Very nice.
What advice would you have for our listeners in terms of people who want to do their own business, especially at the retail level?
Yeah, look, I love the retail side of it because I love having the kids come in, and I love seeing the kids and their parents, and they grow up and then they come in with their own kids. So that part of it, I love having one small store. Everybody knows me. We know everybody else. That part is great. As far as a business background, I don't have a business background. I'm not saying that wouldn't have helped me along the way. I go to the gift show, I'm like, I go by the skin of my teeth. I say, I like that. Yes, granted, it's changed over 21 years. I've gotten better at it, but I don't have a business background.
You're an artist.
It would help me. I'm an artist.
Yes.
It would have helped me along the way at certain points. So I'm not saying it's a bad thing to have a business background. You also have to have instinct.
But that's what you had the husband for, right?
That's right. I do have instinct. You have to have instinct. The schlepper.
The schlepper's job, right.
Sorry, Max. Yeah.
My name is Jeffrey Davis. This is Radio Entrepreneurs. I'm here with Gregory Stoller. Could you tell us, we're here with Linda Gulman of Indulge, how people can find you on the web and physically?
We are at 16 Lincoln Street in Newton Highlands. We are open Monday through Saturday for the holidays, 9:30 to 6. We're open Sunday, 12 to 5. We do have a website. We do not take orders on the website. Our things are constantly changing. Our website is indulgesomeone.com. We are on Facebook. That is constantly changing. It's Indulge with an exclamation point, always. And when you search us, you'll see our hot pink store. We have a website that we do take orders on, carepacksforyou.com, our college care package website.
And what's the phone number for the store?
617-965-7855.
Linda, I think it was great having you on the show. I hope you have you back again.
Thank you.
I can't wait for Gary's present that he's going to send everyone on the show.
Great.
Greg, I do this all the time. I call Greg Gary.
Just say, hey, you. It works. Yeah.
This is Radio Entrepreneurs, and I am Jeffrey Davis. I do remember my name. We'll be right back after this break with more stories of entrepreneurship.